Hi, I'm Pablo Woolls-Blanco and welcome to the AJN Stadium and AstroTurf pitch where Keynsham Town take on Mousehole in a second bottom versus first place clash in the Western League. Homeside Keynsham only have 2 games remaining and they have everything to play for with relegation looming over them. They've also shipped over 100 goals this season. Mousehole come into the game grateful to have 5 days off after they played 4 games in just 10 days prior to this fixture, although after their 2-0 win over Keynsham Town on Easter Monday, they come into this game knowing that if they win all 3 matches, they will be champions. It's all to play for here at the AJN Stadium. Andy, just 3 games to go, another away day, getting to really the climax point of the season. How important is today's game?
Very important. You know, I was just thinking about it on the bus. It's the first time we've been top of the league and we're going to play a game away. So I'm really looking forward to it. You know, the boys are in a really good place. And yeah, AstroTurf, we train on it twice a week. I think we're going to be on fire today.
At this stage of the season, how is it for you as a coach managing players? We've had so many games in quick succession. You know, today 5 days off feels like a bit of a privilege. How's it been?
Yeah, it's a difficult one, you know, when to rest, when to keep them motivated, when to do some runs away from their normal training. Me, Nash and Fletch talk quite a lot about, during the week, about how we manage the players and what they need to do. I do the full-time boys, or the development boys I should say, and yeah, we've trained a couple of times, but very light, just to keep them ticking over.
Mousehole started on the front foot but took until the 40th minute to open the scoring when the ball fell to Talon Mitchell on the edge of the box, who fired in an effort into the top corner, giving the visitors the lead. The Seagulls doubled their advantage just moments later when Hayden Turner expertly cut inside a few defenders before firing a perfect finish into the far corner. It's half-time here at the AJN Stadium and it's Mousehole got themselves a really important 2-goal lead at the break. Jay Cash's team really have been in control for the entirety of the 45 minutes without creating too many first-half chances, but after Talon Mitchell's screamer, Hayden Turner's got himself a lovely goal too to make it 2-0 to the Seagulls on the road. So at half-time, really comfortable lead for Jay Cash's team as they push into a massive 45 minutes in their season. Half-time here, Keynsham 0, Mousehole 2. Without creating numerous second-half chances, Mousehole wrapped up all 3 points midway through the second half, when Paulo Sosa lashed in an effort across the keeper to give Mousehole a 3rd goal, all of very high quality, as well as all 3 points. Talon to come here today, 3G pitch, play that well, get a massive 3 points in the league. How big is that in the season?
Massive. Like we said, we've got 3 games left. We have 3 games. We're just ticking them off. We're not worried about anyone else, doing our thing. We're quite confident coming in here, training on Astro twice a week. I think we were quite confident and we knew that we could play on it a little bit. Where at times we've gone into games where we maybe worrying about the bubble and stuff like that. But yeah, we were confident today with the pitch. Energy levels were good. Yeah, we were spot on.
Your goal in the first half, talk us through it. Screamer, really?
Yeah, I'll bring myself up a little bit. I hit it on the outside, but I've caught it nicely and it's gone in the top bins. But yeah, that'll be on my Instagram later, I'm sure.
2 games to go now. You know, can't get away from the fact. Saltash dropped points today at Clevedon with a defeat. There's a chance to win the league on Tuesday. Yeah. So many games in quick succession we've had. Yeah. You know, how important is that game on Tuesday now to stay focused as well these next few days?
Yeah, you're spot on. We're going to just focus on Tuesday. We want to wrap it up on Tuesday, and then we can have an unbelievable day, sort of fun on Saturday. But we've got to be at it. Bridgewater are a good team. Obviously, they're high up in the league. We've got to be on top form, and we know it. So go for it.
Jake, getting tight at the top, pressure on, but to come here today with just 3 games remaining and get the 3 points, how important is that from your point of view?
Yeah, vitally important. I think it was a game we felt like we could do well in. Nothing to do with Keynsham's league position, just in terms of the pitch. You know, it suits us. The conditions of today are great. There's no wind, and they try and pass. You know, and we feel like we can try and press teams with our energy. That said, I thought for 30 minutes, I thought they were really, really good, and they caused us problems, and we didn't quite adapt to the shape, and to be fair, they changed and we didn't quite adapt to their change. Having started brilliantly, I mean, listen, we should have been 2-0 up after 3 minutes, but we weren't, and then they had a spell because they're good players, and it's tough. You know, it's 2 close games we've had against them. I think it's a brilliant project they've got going on here. So, yeah, although it was a game that we look forward to in terms of the setup might work for us, it was really, really tough. The goals before half-time were big. It just took the sting out of the game a little bit, and then second half, it was all right, wasn't it? Great goal by Pablo. Pleased for him, but no, it was really important, and the boys did what we needed them to do. And at this time of the season, that's what it's all about.
On the performance, we've had so many games. It felt a bit like a privilege to have 5 days off really coming into it. But what was the most pleasing thing, would you say, from your point of view of the performance? Quite a dominant one, really.
Yeah, well, Ollie said to me after the game, he said he didn't have a shot to save, so that's really pleasing against a really good side. To limit them to that is fantastic. I think we adapted really well. That's really pleasing that we adapted well to a team that presented a really different problem from any other team we'll play against in the league, and we adapted really well to that. So that was pleasing. Were we right at it? Maybe not. But again, at this time of the year, it's just about winning games, and the goals came at really good times. Real quality from Talon, high quality from Hayden, and then Paolo's. I mean, it's 3 great goals, isn't it? So that's a nice feeling, and obviously with the way the results have gone elsewhere, we're in a good position, but we just keep doing what we're doing.
You mentioned the results going our way really at Clevedon, getting the win over Saltash. It means now we just need 1 win to secure the title. It's where we want to be now, looking at the start of the season. How exciting is that now for you as the coach, for the boys, everyone, to be involved with this club at this period? Really exciting. It means I might get some sleep, but I'm excited for them. I've said to them, I want them to have a special day. They deserve it. We figured out that we started our running programme 11 months ago to the day today. They've grafted for 11 months, and I want them to get a reward this year. We're not there yet. I've really just stressed that to them. I know it's close, and it's the closest we've been, but we're not there. We've got to go to Bridgewater, who are a fantastic outfit club. They'll want to turn us over. We've got to win that, and if we don't win that, we've got to play Wellington, who are a great side at home, and win that. So it's far from done, but we've got ourselves in a great position, and it'd be lying if we didn't say that the result elsewhere has made for an even happier changing room. So, but no, still, listen, a lot of work to do still, but we've got ourselves in a great position. The players have got themselves in a great position to set up potentially a really, really memorable moment or moments in these last 2 games. It's full time here at the AJN Stadium, and it's Mousehole who've got themselves a 3-0 win over Keynsham Town. It's Pablo who's got himself a brilliant goal in the second half to secure all 3 points for Jay Cash's team. And with results elsewhere, as Clevedon have beaten Saltash, it means that with 2 games remaining, Mousehole know they can win the league on Tuesday night at Bridgewater. Everything's still to play for in the Western League, but at the climax point of the season, it's in Mousehole's hands. A huge result today, and with results elsewhere, it's been a very good day at the office for the Seagulls. Full time here at Keynsham. Keynsham 0, Mousehole 3.